I have been very busy recently due to work and with the weather, you just don't have that. Um, I won't say motivation. You just don't have that will. Let's put it that way. You just don't have that will to do anything with the hot weather happening here in Europe. It's so horrible here. Let me be honest with you. And I want to tell you guys that I haven't forgotten you guys. You guys are the people that keeps me going. The motivation is there. The channel is improving. And we're talking about football, strictly football, Barcelona, and whatever that makes the headline. But there's something that brought me here. And if this thing that brought me here is something that I think will excite every Barcelona fans. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres to PSG is a done deal. And I am happy. I am happy. Honestly, I am super happy that Ferran Torres has finally joined PSG or finally leave Barcelona. This was the dream. Let him move. After those insane comments, Ferran Torres was Ferran Torres before the World Cup. Ferran Torres was Ferran Torres before the final of the World Cup. But after the final of the World Cup, Ferran Torres turned prime Pelé, turned prime Mbappe, turned prime Vinicius, turned prime Lamine Yamal, turned prime Messi, and turned prime Cristiano Ronaldo. And now he start talking. He start talking. He start talking, going on interview, talking a lot, telling Barcelona that they should show him love, telling Barcelona that he doesn't know what he's planning when you're having a 1-year contract. Barcelona gave you a contract renewal you didn't want. Fine. You want to leave. Fine. Which is 100%. But coming out to say Barcelona didn't show you love is one of the most ridiculous statements made by an ungrateful player like Ferran Torres. We are not pissed off because he left Barcelona. In fact, 99.9% of Barcelona fans wanted Ferran Torres to leave, including me. Honestly, there's been a long time I want Ferran Torres to leave because he has been absolutely shambles. He has been disappointed. Really disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you. He's been really disappointed. And I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for most of the Barcelona fans out there. Ferran Torres has spent 5 seasons in Barcelona, have scored 40-something goals. For a striker, which Barcelona paid up to 55.5 million, almost 60 million. We remember when Laporta signed him when Xavi was there. And for you to come out and say Barcelona didn't show you love, when you missed one of the most incredible goals you're not supposed to miss. Ferran Torres is a very good player, no doubt. But is he a player that you should focus your goals, your objectives on? Impossible. Ferran Torres is a very good team player. Coming out and said Barcelona should show him love, that he doesn't feel love, doesn't feel that importance in Barcelona is one of the most ridiculous things a player like Ferran Torres should say. Ferran Torres, let me remind you, bro. Let me remind you, sir. In the World Cup, which gives you this confidence you're getting now, you were not the starter. You played against Cape Verde, lost 5 one-on-ones. You came in as a substitute against a player who is lower team level than you. No disrespect to Oyarzabal. But Oyarzabal is a Real Sociedad striker. And still, you as a Barcelona player, Barcelona striker, which played most of the games last season as a top 9 for Barcelona, still could not make it to the starting 11 for Spain. And they went on and won the World Cup, which the goal you scored happily be in the final. Ferran Torres should be very, very grateful to Barcelona, because if it is not Barcelona, Ferran Torres won't be at the World Cup. That goal Ferran Torres scored would have been scored by somebody else. Would have been scored by Lamine Yamal. Would have been scored by Oyarzabal. Would have been scored by Dani Olmo. Could have been scored by anyone. Even Unai Simon can score that goal Ferran Torres scored if you have the chance. It was just the person there at that moment. Not taking any credit, not taking any accolade from Ferran Torres. He has done Spain proud. He has done Valencia, where he come from, which has been saying that he is from Valencia. He has done them proud. But that proudness can also be the end of your goal, because if you look at Ferran Torres recently, the interview is doing, everything is doing, you just see that there's a twist in arrogance. Now, Ferran Torres is more arrogant, acting as if he's the Pelé, acting as if he's prime Messi, going on tours, which is good for him. Enjoy. Now you are the hero of the world. People want to take pictures. People want to collaborate with you. People want to get close to you. Fine boy, have the long hair, looks like a model and everything. Fine, Ferran Torres. Fine. But here in Barcelona, you are not that Pele as you think you are. Here in Barcelona, you are a team player. In fact, had it been you stayed in Barcelona, you won't be able to play first 11 over Anthony Gordon. And Barcelona are looking for striker now. Barcelona seems to be waiting for Julian Alvarez. And the deal of Rodri is on the verge of happening. But there is a big question here. Big question. Do you miss Ferran Torres? Do you think Ferran Torres should leave Barcelona? Because if you ask me, I think the best decision is to tell him to go. I was so happy when I saw the year we go from Fabrizio Romano. I was waiting patiently. I'm even more happy of Ferran Torres leaving than Araujo leaving for Liverpool. I'm honestly more happy for Ferran Torres leaving to PSG than Araujo leaving to Liverpool. Yes, Araujo has not been very good in these past few years. Araujo with the football on his feet is shaky. He has done a lot of mistakes, but I prefer Araujo because he is the defender. That's why it's so easy to criticize him, because any mistake can cost you. But nobody is talking about Ferran Torres. Nobody is talking about the goals Ferran Torres have been missing. Nobody is talking about the chances Ferran Torres has been missing. The incredible, unbelievable chances Ferran Torres was missing. Nobody was talking about that. And now, at the end of the day, he's going to PSG. Ferran Torres going to PSG is a good thing for you. But are you going to be a starter? Are you going to be a starter in PSG? Dembele, Barcola, Kivara, the way they say sign two more. I think they signed two more, and you think you're going to be a starter above these guys? They've won 2 Champions League without striker, and you think you're going to come there and change everything that they do? Yes, Ferran Torres have a good relationship with Luis Enrique. But Ferran Torres, I hope all this mouth you've been making, you are going to show it in PSG. I just hope. But let me tell you something. Not just me, but every Barcelona fans are happy that you left. Honestly, we are so happy. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for your time at Barcelona. I wish you all the best in PSG. I wish you all the very, very best in PSG. But remember, you have to be grateful wherever you are to Barcelona for bringing you to where you are today. It is Barcelona. Guys, let me know what you think about it. Guys, if you like this channel, if you're liking this video so far, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what you think about the videos. I will see you in the next video. Peace.